Hello and welcome back to this Persona 4 Golden Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we did some ranking up with the dear old Yosuke. We also did a little bit of death ranking up, and we met the tower rank for the first time. But without further ado, we're going to be doing some more ranking up today of some other ones. But first thing we need to do is do a little bit of reading, as we should be able to finish the book we won in the competition about, what did we previously write? Who am I? Read it. And our knowledge. And we've finished reading it. Knowledge significantly increased. So we go from Professor to Sage. And our diligence should increase very, very much as well, which is all good. Now, alright, great battle work. It's most important for us, part of the relay. Keep practicing. Doesn't matter how fast you run, if you drop the button, you'll lose valuable time. Keep passing that button until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental, but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. Do you know a question for you, Nakamuri? It is. Tug of war. Obviously, the player spotting in the end of the rope, was the anchor, and was thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, so the last run in the relay is also called. Good to know. Ready, go. You answered correctly, our knowledge has increased. We are, of course, the smartest boy. If you had not realised. Class is ended for today, we are waiting for Naoto to recover. So, there's some things we need to do in town. We need to go to the Velvet Room, and we need to get a new sun persona, we need to get a tower persona, and that should be it for now. We'll also, whilst I'm here, I'm going to try and do the Empress Arcana as well, but we'll get our two sun personas first. We'll get our two tower and sun personas ready first up and get them going so we have them, and then I will look into and get the Empress Arcana done. So, we need to fuse a persona. Let's search for what we need. We need a tower. We need someone of the Tower Arcana. Have we got any here? No. That is fine. What we can do is just simply go to our Compodium and see what we have here. I know for the sun, we've already got the highest we can get. So let's go all the way up to that, and that's Narashima. So let us grab this dude. And then any towers here? We have not got any towers here. And 35 is the lowest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up what we're going to need for the tower fusion, and then also for the Empress Arcana, and I'll see you guys in one moment. Right, so we can't actually do the get the Empress Arcana right now, which is very annoying. But what we can do is if we put Succubus, Kushida, and Kali together, we can get Abaddon here. So we would like to pass on Agnedyne, Maragon, this one, and we'll go for high counter as well. We have rank 1. This persona certainly is acceptable. It's annoying for us, but I need to do some leveling up with certain things as we get this rather disgusting looking Abaddon. I am one with you. The tower shall fuse into one. It'll just give us a little boost, nothing too crazy. But we do get one level up, which is very nice. And everything is because on our first various bonuses were granted. Nice! That's what we want. As we welcome Abaddon here. So, we have Abaddon, and we also have Narashima of the Sun Arcana. That's all we need for now. So I think without any further ado, let us make our way. Utilize skill cards. Give skill cards. We've got a lot of these that we've not even begun to done. We'll take these. I will have a look at these. I need to definitely... we can buy skill cards here. Ooh, there we go. We can buy some more from there, but we're not going to be doing that. Let us spend our time away. I'm annoyed that I couldn't do the Empress Arcana this time. Next to know for next time. But we need to make a Black Frost, but that's no good. What we need to do, however, now is leave the shopping district, head back to school, and spend a little time with the Sun Arcana. So, Yasumi High School. Head up here and let's go speak to Yumi. Oh, Yukon, you're gonna practice today. We do have... Let's go to drama club first. You're working hard, huh? She smiles weakly. I'm sorry, but you should go to practice by yourself, and you have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. High school drama club. Our expression has increased. Yumi isn't here. We decide to go see her at the hospital. Hospital corridor. We pass some time. You feel like rushing? It's going to become closer soon. We are setting ourselves up for a rank up next time.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Cheers, my G. We can work as tutor today. We are going to go tutor. That is the plan. Now that we have Abaddon as well, it's going to be a lot nicer for us. So, we will go to the shopping district. Head to here. Which part-time job will we do? We'll do tutoring. We shall tutor today. You decide to go to tutor. You tutor Chu.
Can you teach me this?
With regards to question 4, why does it use this formula? I don't know, you smug little prick. You try to explain to him in a way that he could understand. Your expression has increased. Isn't this cheesecake delicious? I bought it from an online shop that's all the rage these days. It's been top ranked star for 15 weeks straight. Just like Shushin, first in place in everything.
Mom!
Stop it! But you're my pride and joy. Yukon, about Shu, do you think you can make it into Tokyo University? I don't want him to ever have any hardship. Once he's in good college, he's set, right? Everyone has natural talent. Shu chance just happens to be how smart he is. I just want him to go to a good college, then he can get a good job and buy a good house and find a good... Mom, don't worry about me. I'm always on top. I am right now. I always will be. That's right. He really is the perfect child. She used to lavish her son with praise. There we go.
Mister.
If I get into a good college, am I really set? Of course.
No kidding.
I see, then I should be aiming for that, huh? Shu seems a little distracted. I don't really need to be set just yet. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean anyway. Well, I need to study. There's no point in asking about college unless I'm really smart. Shu is looking down.
Raison d'etre.
Raison d'etre. Do you know what that means? Sure I do. I'm surprised. Well, it makes sense since you're 3 grades above me. Shu nods. It's irrelevant. I only have Mom, and the guys at school are all kids. Seems like she was open her heart to you, funny little. You feel like relationship was deepened slightly. That is good. That's what we want. The tutored student. Time's up already. We were still in the middle of the last question. I'll stay and help you. You don't have enough diligence. Time's up already. We're in the middle of the last question. Wait until next time. I see. Well, until then. Weird kid.
Take care now.
We certainly will be taking care. You earned 10,000 yen from your tutoring job. A lot of money thrown about in Inaba. No idea how much yen is equivalent. Anyway, midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard? Hardly studying? Well, let's go back to basics then. Look at the world map. Take notice of Japan is in the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan maps made in a foreign country? Let me see. No, I feel bad about that. So, Hanamura. Why would you make Asuyuko but not me? I know what he's talking about, but you know the answer, you? It's the right edge. You gave him the answer you think is correct. You got it, I believed in you, really. Firm world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. Now, why call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees longitude. Oh, I see. Thanks, you. Yosuke appreciates you. we're going to become a little bit closer, and our expression has increased. Always good. So this would actually be the last day to save Nanako-chan, but that is not a thing. Now, we're waiting for Naoto to recover. What we're going to be doing is saving here, because you know what it means. It's raining outside. So, we need to go to the Chinese dyer. We actually only need 2 ups. With this, we only need to get our knowledge and our diligence up. So, without any further ado, let's try and best this meatball one last time. We're getting close to being full ranked out in most things, even though we will fail. We've actually already got the Sage level up. We certainly will spend time here, and let's hope that we get it. If not, we'll see. But knowledge and diligence are on the menu. So, you know the deal. Meat diligence, understanding, courage, diligence, all needed. We are unable to finish it in our current state. It's grown tremendously. Understanding increased. Knowledge increased. Courage is increased. So, you know that means I'm going to have to go back and do that. So I'll see you guys in a second. So we got the knowledge and diligence increases we needed. Too bad, mister. That'd be 30,000 yen. Ah, I heard that you lived with a police detective named Dojima. My daughter met a man called Dojima when she made a delivery to the police station. She said he looked a little like you. Your family must be filled with handsome men and beautiful women. Cheers, mate. Bit of an odd one there. After fishing meal, you went home. It is raining, so we know what we'll be doing this evening.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area.
We'll be watching the Midnight Channel.
As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog was set in. So you know what that means. Oh, delivery left on the table. We got our red goldfish and a prize sticker. We seem to got a lot of these. We should probably send them away. Return to Midnight Channel and return to your room and watch the Midnight Channel. We certainly will. It's midnight, so we know what that means. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it again! First time we've heard them speak, I believe.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
It doesn't mean anything.
Kinda disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
She is cool.
My, rumors spread so quickly.
Of course they do. We're on your side.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Certainly. Let's do it. Junez Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
You
The
prepared for it.
culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared.
Makes
And
sense.
of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Kind of agree with Kanji here.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
There you go.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused.
It certainly is.
And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical.
It would seem
There
that
is
way.
no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
Of course, that's what we were saying.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement.
Indeed.
Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile.
There you go.
In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. Had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
ACAB.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
Oh, Yosuke.
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
It can't be helped.
It certainly
None
can't.
of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Not that the girl thing matters.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto,
What is it?
you got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks.
I agree.
We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move.
We certainly can.
But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto has joined the group. She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. She certainly will be. As we go up to rank 8. Obviously, higher full arcana grown.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
Be careful of the pervy bear. The true culprit is still at large. For now, you have to wait for them to make the next move, of course. Of course you will. As...
Oh, you're home.
I think that's a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. We're going to have a quick check out of Naoto, level 55, with Sao Tsukuna Hikona, which is pretty good. Strong against light and dark magic. Definitely a cool persona. All of these personas are pretty goddamn cool right now, to be honest. But I think on that note, Teddy definitely needs to level up a bit. He'll be coming with us next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Persona 4 Gold. Peace.